Okay, I have now managed to catch up with two gentlemen who've come all the way from Australia from the Asian Cricket Sixes Tour. That is Michael and Ian, who are known as the Cat and Reds. I'm doing well here, am I not? So tell us a little bit about why you came to Horseshoe Point today. You came all the way from Australia to organise something quite big for 2010.
Yeah, well, we've been running tournaments for close to 10 years in the Asian region. We've become successful in the events we've run because we play it and do it, and it's played for the right reasons, which is all about friendship through sport, friendship through the game of cricket, which is a wonderful way to bring people together. And the way that we aim at doing that is to do it for all the right reasons, which is for people to enjoy a holiday together and play a bit of cricket.
Okay. So you've been involved with the Chiang Mai Sixes and the Phuket Sixes?
Yeah, both Chiang Mai and Phuket are a part of the Asian Cricket Sixes Tour, of the events we are involved with. We represent the Chiang Mai Sixes, which is possibly, or probably I should say, the largest and most successful Sixes amateur club Sixes event in the region, and has brought a lot of us together over a long period of time.
Okay.
And Simon, who's involved with this tournament, this proposed tournament here in Pattaya, that's how I know him. He knows a lot of friends of mine, and it all comes together to providing a great fun tournament for people in a great facility that we've seen today.
Okay, so the idea is that you're going to host a 4-day tournament which will be in between the Chiang Mai Sixes and the Phuket Sixes, so it's going to be, calendar-wise, it's going to be bang in the centre of that. One of the things you were telling me earlier off camera was that you actually came to Horseshoe Point 5 years ago. So this has been building in your minds. This isn't a snap decision, is it?
We plan ahead where we can, and one of the reasons we're here this weekend is our planning conference of the Asian Cricket Sixes Tour. And a part of that has been on our agenda for many years, has been to hold an event in Pattaya. And we came out to this facility 5 years ago and had a look and could see the potential back then. But Rome wasn't built in a day, and a tournament can't be created overnight. And so we've planned and looked into this over a long period of time. But now with the work that Simon and his partners in the future Pattaya Cricket Club and meeting Jade today is probably the culmination of that planning. So much so that we're very, very confident of running well, before today, a very successful Pattaya Sixes. But now, after seeing the facilities that are available, the world-class facilities, may I add, we're very confident of running what could be a potential top-notch international cricket Sixes tournament.
Well, I'm sure you're right. I mean, and of course, it's not just about, we were talking earlier about the pitch, but it's, or the field. What's the term in cricket? Come on, tell me.
well, I know in the game of soccer or football that the whole playing area is the pitch. But in cricket, the part where you bounce the ball, that is the pitch. So the pitch would be like in the middle of this ground.
All right, okay. But the other facilities that they have here, I mean, for the type of thing that you're trying to organise, obviously here, I mean, they've got the swimming pool, they've got the accommodation, they've also got things like conference rooms as well, so if you want to do presentations or sort of more formal things, they've got that as well. And of course, they've got a very cool bar. Did you notice that?
well, just so happens that on a warm day, that it is in April in Thailand, it's one of the hottest months, that when you're running around a lot and having a good time, you tend to want to enjoy a drink afterwards.
Yeah, I think it's a health thing, you know, you've got to keep the body hydrated or something, isn't it?
Well, I thought you said you were Scottish and didn't know a lot about this game, but I think you're learning very quickly.
Well, I know about the after fun. Okay, so tell us a little bit about the specifics of this particular tournament.
Well, the specifics are that with a Sixes event, we try and run very quick games. This will be run over 4 days from the 8th, 9th, 10th and 11th of April. And we hope to get 16 sides here. A Sixes game's played with 5 overs. One team's batting 5 overs and the other team's bowling for 5 overs. We normally run matches concurrently, and over 4 days we'll probably get about 56 matches in. That'll include the finals. So the teams will all be broken up on the Sunday into 4 divisions, and the culmination of the day on the Sunday afternoon will be the cup final, and we would hope that the local Pattaya people will be here to support the wonderful display of Sixers cricket, which a lot of people in Thailand have seen in other places like Phuket and Chiang Mai.
Sure, in Bangkok, of course. Okay. And on the Friday night, there's going to be some kind of special sort of match play.
Yeah, on Friday we hope to have a 2020 match. We've actually started these matches in Phuket, and they've been highly successful. We've had a former captain, a former Australian player, Trevor Chappell, playing against a side captained by Kenny Jackson, a South African from Boland. And those matches have been well attended, and with the white balls and 20 overs each side, it's a spectacular match. Lots of runs scored, and many of the people in Pattaya will be able to see exciting cricket for the first time.
Well, it sounds like it's going to be a wonderful event. So Jate and his team here at Horseshoe Point, they've got their part to play in it and get everything ready and make sure that everything's up and running. What's the next stage for you?
Well, just to add to what Ian said, one thing that was missed there, and it's a great opportunity we've got here as well, is that we play that event, the 2020 match, under lights.
Yeah, okay.
And the experience of watching cricket under lights is sensational. And the facility is already here.
Right.
And that's what has been highlighted to us today, more so than ever, is the fact of the lights is going to give us great potential for the further development of the tournament and future cricket here in the Pattaya region. Where to from here? We go through a process. We've got a mailing list. We've got contacts within the region that we come up with the right teams to join us in the tournament. We now have a process where we contact the sides and we come up with a base for the proposed 16 teams that we're aiming at to come along and enjoy the event.
Okay.
Functions, the function centres are available here. Captains and officials meeting is one function we have. An opening party, a closing dinner, trophy presentation. Luckily, for the fact that we've got a walk-in venue here, that the choice is ours for running everything here at Horseshoe Point. And it's a great opportunity, and we see it as a matter of bringing people to a facility that they can enjoy, and we can develop it into an event that can be repeated easily going into the future at world-class level.
Wonderful. Well, there you go, folks. Some great information for you there, and especially for you cricket lovers. And as Simon said, that they're actually going to have the Pattaya Cricket Club, which will be up and running just by about the end of October, once Horseshoe Point is all ready. So if you're interested, you can get in touch with Simon, of course, or indeed the Pattaya Mail will give you the information. In the meantime, gentlemen, I think it's time for one of those cold beers. And listen, I have got one more question. Why is it the cat?
Well, as we know, cricket is a game. Well, for those that aren't aware what cricket is all about, you get one chance and you're out. Well, it just so happens cats have 9 lives.
All right, okay.
I'm rated as quite a lucky cricketer.
Right, well then I'm afraid I have to ask, why Reds?
Oh, it goes back a long time.
It has to do with cricket though, doesn't it?
Of course. The famous West Indian cricket commentator, Reds Pereira, when I was young, I used to listen to the radio at home on the ABC, and I used to love Reds Pereira. He come on from the Caribbean, so I was very happy. And now I'm very happy to be involved with commentary at all of the Sixers cricket events, and particularly this one in Pattaya.
Okay. Well, gentlemen, thanks very much. Great information. I've learnt something today, and you can just check out the website. You can find out more information about this event, and of course you can come along here to April next year, and PMTV will be here reporting as well, and I'll be finding out more. Well, maybe not about the cricket, but certainly about the after-hours fun. Okay, gentlemen.
If they want any more information about Cricket Sixers as a whole, www.cricketsixers.com. And if they want to contact myself or Reds, cat@cricketsixers.com, or reds@cricketsixers.com will find us.
Wonderful. Okay, see you again. Bye-bye.